Hello everyone, my name is Megan, and today we're going to be doing a regulation exercise where we go on a bit of a treasure hunt for discovering sensations within our bodies. Now, before we get started, I would just invite you to take a seat or to lay down to get comfortable. Oftentimes, if people aren't used to being in their bodies, the process of becoming aware of sensations can feel a little bit uncomfortable and unfamiliar. So I would just encourage you to create a soft landing place for yourself. So what that can look like is relaxing your muscles, trying to turn off the voice of judgment, and open yourself to curiosity and compassion. So as you get comfortable, I would invite you to close your eyes and begin to tune into your physical sensations. And I want you to see if you can notice any part of your body at all that feels warm. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be super crazy hot. But is there any part of you that feels some level of warmth, maybe more than the other parts? So for me, I'm wearing a vest, and so especially around my stomach, I feel the warmth, and even more so on my lower back as I have the warmth of myself reflecting off of the chair. I want you to just tune in to the part of you that feels that sensation. Really be present with it just for a moment. I'm so proud of you for tuning into your body and finding something that felt warm within you. You're doing so good being present with yourself. I would now invite you to again begin to search through your body and see if you can find any part of you that feels a little bit more cool. So it doesn't, again, have to fall into the extreme. But is there any part of you that feels cooler than the rest of you? So as I tune into my body, I notice that my ankles, I don't have any socks, but I'm wearing slippers. My ankles feel a little bit more cool because they're exposed to the air and they're far away from the rest of my body. Where is that cool sensation for you? Again, just noticing it and being present with it. You're doing so good at discovering the sensations within your body. Even just taking a moment to celebrate how you are learning this new skill. And now, I would encourage you to again go on this search with me. And I want you to see if you can notice any part of your body that feels tight. And if it's feeling like there's a lot of parts of your body that are coming to the forefront and saying, I have tightness, I would invite you to acknowledge those parts, but only try and focus on one. See if there's one part of you that you can tune into that tightness a little bit more than the others. Again, if any point this regulation exercise starts to become dysregulating, feel free to change your focus. But if it feels possible, stay connected to that part of you that's feeling tension. For me, I feel a little bit of tightness in my neck. I do a lot of desk work. So sometimes I'm leaning my head too forward and it creates tension right there. And notice if you need to do anything supportive for that part of your body that's feeling tension. Like, does it need to stretch? Does putting a hand on that spot feel nice? How can you compassionately tune into that part of your body? You're doing so good. Look at you. You've already found and connected to 3 different sensations that currently exist within your body. Now I want you to see if, again, you can turn to searching through your whole body and see if you can find any part of you that feels a little bit more loose. Maybe soft is a better description for you. But do you notice any part of you that has an absence of tension? One part that stands out to me is my nose. I don't know that I've ever felt tension in my nose. What a reliable spot of softness for me. Maybe when I sneeze. Maybe when I sneeze, I feel a little bit of tension there. But right now, it feels loose and soft. In kind of a medium way. Just tune in to what part of your body feels loose or soft. And once you find it, stay present with that sensation. You're doing so good. Look at you. You've now found 4 sensations that exist within your body. Let's keep going. Now I want you to scan your body again and see if you can become aware of any smooth textures. Any smooth textures. So this may even be more on the outskirts of your body, on its edges, or it may be within, but I feel like my nails feel smooth to the touch. Also my teeth, the sides of my teeth feel smooth to my tongue. Are you aware of any sensation of smooth textures in your body? And just noticing, maybe even playing with those textures a little bit. Like for me, I might let my tongue move along the sides of my teeth. So good. Now I want to see if you can find any part of your body where you feel connected to a rougher texture. So again, this might be something internal where you feel a certain roughness, or it could be something more on the edges of your body. So for me, I feel my arm moving against my sweater, and the texture of the yarn feels just a little bit rough. And again, just exploring that texture, being present with it. How much are you willing to engage with this texture? Notice if you can only feel a little bit present and then you want to connect with something else. That's okay. but just really tracking how you are experiencing this. And then I would encourage you to relax a little bit into your spot, whether you're lying down or you're sitting. And I would just like you to reflect on these different sensations that we found. The parts of you that feel warm, the parts of you that feel cool, the parts of you that feel tense and tight, or loose and soft. Not judging these parts, but just noticing them, being present with them. Noticing how they can both exist at the same time within your body. That you are not one-dimensional. That you can hold all kinds of feelings at once. Notice even the space that exists between these sensations. So in between my lower back that feels warm and my ankles that feel cool, there is a variety of different temperatures, different parts of my body, some that just feel more neutral. I want you to even tune into that space between the sensations that we discovered. Notice how much room you have inside you to contain different sensations in your body. I would even invite you to take your hands and gently hold your arms, noticing the edges of your body that contain all these different sensations. And take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Noticing that you are present here, right now, in your body, present with yourself. Not judging or trying to figure yourself out, but just being with. And I wonder if you can connect to any feeling of being relaxed in that space. Even if it's just a little part of you that feels relaxed in just being with yourself. And let's take one more deep breath together before we finish. In through your nose, out through your mouth. You did so good tuning into your body, practicing this skill of being present with yourself and your different sensations. Oftentimes our body has such good information for us and is often aware of our emotions before we are. It's why being able to be aware of what sensations exist in our body is such a powerful skill. Thank you for joining me today in developing this skill. I would invite you to put in the comments, what sensations did you notice? What parts of your body did it feel easy to connect these sensations to? Were you aware of anything going on in your thoughts or your emotions as you did this regulation exercise? I would love to hear about your experience. Until next time, goodbye.